Hello, this is Killican, and today we're talking about one of the greatest Americans in history, Abraham Lincoln. Now, over the years, there's been some smack talk about Honest Abe, but none so dastardly as claims that he didn't really care about slavery or black people. Well, where do I even begin here? It's true Lincoln wasn't a blood and thunder abolitionist, such as Charles Sumner or Thaddeus Stevens, who demanded an immediate end to slavery and distrusted cooler, more pragmatic heads like Lincoln. Lincoln was an anti-slavery legalist, willing to take the long road to emancipation for the sake of doing it by the book. His first big anti-slavery move was made in his final months as a congressman. In early 1849, he penned and proposed a bill to outlaw slavery in Washington, D.C. Despising slavery, but still understanding and sympathizing with the masters, he was careful to include financial compensation to the owners and slow implementation in the bill. Sadly, the potential landmark bill was voted down. Fast forward to 1860 on the campaign trail, Lincoln tailored his speeches to his audience, careful only to endorse racial equality and abolition in Republican districts, and insisted he only wanted slavery contained to the South. Even after the election and secession, he insisted on no change of policy to appease the estranged states. Southern Democrats knew containment spelled the doom of slavery. They'd been horrified at the 1850 census, showing a 20% higher population growth for free states than slave states. The readily available factory jobs up north offering jobs to poor white Southerners lacking in a place where hard labor was all done by slaves. Soon the North would have enough voters and representation to end slavery peacefully. But of course, a few cannon shots at Fort Sumter changed all that. Critics also love to mention a meeting Lincoln had with free blacks in August 1862, in which he endorsed and encouraged black immigration to Liberia. They claim this proves that he hated blacks and didn't want to share America with them. Couldn't be further from the truth. As Lincoln said to that same committee, there was still no legal equality for blacks in America at the time, and he couldn't change that without an act of Congress. Even his famed Emancipation Proclamation, then a few months away, only legally worked if slaves were seen as property to be confiscated from enemies in war. Only once the 13th Amendment was passed would blacks have legal protection. An effort that Lincoln threw himself and his cabinet wholly into in January of 1865, appealing to pro-slavery Democrats to change their vote, even going as far as to bribe them with nice cushy government jobs once they left office. And thank God their efforts paid off. 5 Democrats changed their votes, the 13th Amendment passed, Lincoln signed it, slavery was permanently abolished, and Lincoln's legacy was secured, tragically also sealing his fate. John Wilkes Booth awarded Lincoln for his life's work with a bullet to the head. And there you have it. But please don't take my word for it. I'll cite my sources in the credits for you to go and see for yourself. Feel free to post comments. Thank you all so much for watching. God bless America, and peace out.